guys, so I have finally the tutorial you guys have been asking for. It is the light fixture chandelier tutorial that I've been wanting to put up for so long. I just haven't had time. I'm finally done with finals and I'm ready to show you guys the tutorial. It's simple, it's easy, and it's very inexpensive. So let me just go ahead and tell you what you're going to be needing. First off, you're going to be needing a hot glue gun and some glue, obviously. Some coffee filters. I got these for $1 at Dollar Tree. You're going to possibly need 2 packages depending on what size you're making your I'm gonna call it a chandelier from now on. Your chandelier. So it's gonna look like there's 160 in these, so I'm making a large size, so I need 2 packages. If you're making one that's smaller, 1 is okay. If you're making a really big one, you're gonna probably need 3 packages. So these are very inexpensive. And if you want, you can always switch up and use like cupcake, the little paper cupcake holders if you want, but those are a bit more expensive than the actual coffee filters, and these are a bit more easier to form into the shape that we want to make the chandelier. And lastly, I've already gotten started on this chandelier already, or this light fixture already, so it's going to be kind of odd shaped, but you're going to need a paper lantern like this. I know it's gotten really big. You're going to be needing a paper lantern. I went to Michael's and got it on clearance for $4.99. For some reason, paper lanterns are kind of expensive, because when I went to World Market to make my first one, I think it was like $10 or something. So it really depends on where you go to get what you want. And I'll talk about the installation later. So let's go ahead and get started with the do-it-yourself tutorial. Start off, what we're going to be doing first is we're going to take our coffee filter, and what you want to do is you want to just squish it into a form that looks kind of like this. After you got your shape, what you want to do is you want to flip it over and you want to just flatten the bottom just a little bit so that applying glue will be easy. And now you want to place it onto the lantern while keeping its shape. You can also mess with the shape so that every single filter looks different. The messier, the better. So now we're just going to repeat the steps and cover the lantern, but be sure to not cover the top opening and the bottom opening. The layering of the coffee filters is going to be a little bit different. For now, while you're placing the filters, you don't want to place them too close to each other or too far apart. The reason why is because the light won't shine through as well. Like I said earlier, the top of the lantern, the layering of the coffee filters is going to be different because we don't want to cover up the hole entirely. So take your coffee filter, and what you're going to do is you're actually just going to fold it in half like this. And you're going to be placing glue right on the bottom where the curve shows. And then gently lay it on top of the lantern, of course the curved side up. So what you want to do now is you want to repeat the previous step that we've done with layering the coffee filters. As you do this, you're going to be covering the fold that we did, and it will camouflage it, making it less noticeable. So after you're done making your chandelier light fixture, whatever you want to call it, you're going to learn how to put it up. Now, if you already have something that's already wired into your ceiling and you're able to hang this, you got an easier job to do. However, if you don't have something that's similar to that, you're going to be needing a kit and you're going to be needing an electrician or someone who knows how to actually put up things like this, because it is dangerous. You are dealing with electrical work and wiring, and if you're a girl or guy who doesn't know how to do that, it's definitely pretty dangerous, because this is not a simple zap. Electrical circuit that goes through your system and it's going to stop your heartbeat and you're going to die. So I'm not going to suggest that you do it on your own. I'm just going to say get it done professionally. So what you're going to need to put up the light fixture is a kit, and this is by Westinghouse. This is a mini pendant kit, and you can get this on Amazon for really cheap, or you can go to the hardware store and get it. And it comes with everything you need in this kit, so that's why I would recommend this one. Just everything you'll see right here, basically. I really don't want to go too much through it. And it comes in all sorts of different colors. I prefer the silver one. It goes well with my room, but there's also a black one, a bronze one, and a white one, if you prefer. And it just looks like this. I think I paid $10 for this on Amazon, and it had Prime shipping, which basically means if you're like a member on Amazon, I'm a student member, I get free shipping year round and stuff like that. So you can say this whole entire project should be under $20 max. Now putting it up, that's a whole different story. It really depends on who's putting it up for you. I've had experience with wiring and electrical work before, surprisingly. So I know how to do this on my own, but I had some help from my dad because he actually had to put it into the ceiling after I did it, and he had to fix some of my wiring because he said it was too long, but that's okay. And if you don't want to get a kit like this, and if you don't want to get anything hardwired into the ceiling, what you can do is you can go back to like the hardware store, or I know IKEA and World Market has these things where it's an outlet plug with a light bulb thing in the end, where you can just loop it through and you can hang it up. You can use this probably in like your room if you want to. I would really recommend use it in your college dorm. It's really easy installation. You could possibly electrocute yourself, but I doubt it. And it's great for dorm rooms if you want to dress up your dorm room, because I know those like college dorms are totally drabby, so you can't really dress it up too much. And the last thing is, if you don't want to put a light in it, it's okay. What you can do is just put ribbon on it and just hang it up anywhere you want. And it will just definitely it'll be an eye catcher, definitely, if you just look up and you're like, oh, it's like a nice floral banquet on your ceiling. So those are my 3 ideas if you want to work around with using this. This is also great if you're going to be using it for like a wedding or prom, if you will. For weddings, it'll be like a really great centerpiece if you hang it off the ceiling if you can, or you could mount it onto something. It'll look really, really great, depending on the size, of course. So I hope you guys liked my ideas. Leave a question or anything related to this project down below. I hope you guys like this tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.